Hey everyone, so today I am going to be doing a review on this L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream. And I know this has been out for months and months now, but I thought I would go ahead and just give my perspective on it since I've kind of seen mixed reviews. Let's get started. Okay, so this product claims that it primes, corrects, hydrates, and perfects. And I think that is kind of true, but not all the way. Something that I did notice was that after wearing this on my skin for maybe around 2 weeks, my skin completely broke out, and I'm still recovering from it, but my skin flared up so bad and my pores were clogged, and I'm not really sure why that is because, I mean, it says it hydrates, but I never really felt too oily, and the formula itself is actually pretty light, so I'm not too sure. Here's what it looks like, and I got the color light. Okay, and so here it is close up, and it's obviously white, which I was definitely shocked about. Pretty interesting, and as you can see, the color really just builds as you rub it in, which I really did like that. I thought it was pretty unique, and it almost makes it feel like you're putting a cream on, like, you know, what it is, instead of an actual foundation or tinted moisturizer or whatever. So yeah, I mean, it looks pretty creamy. Definitely a great texture to it, to be honest with you. It's not thick at all, very light, and this is also something that I would wear before going to the gym. So yeah, as you can see, it's definitely a little bit yellow for my skin, and unfortunately that doesn't change over time. I think it just gets a little bit even more yellow, kind of oxidizes. Okay, and so there are 4 different shades. The first one is fair. The second one, okay, so I think it's fair, light, medium, and dark. And I don't really consider myself fair just because I might look pale on here, but I'm not completely ghost white, so that's why I decided I would go with light. But I definitely think that I would, you know, on second glance, go with fair just because this does come out a little bit yellow. And so here this is again. And so, I don't know, I mean, I guess the color isn't really true to what the label is. And as far as smell goes, it smells really good. I don't have a problem with that at all. And I know a lot of times with things that, you know, have multiple products in them, like primer, blah blah blah, it kind of has like a weird smell to it, and I know that I've heard that for some of the other BB creams the smell is a little bit but this actually, it smells good. It kind of smells like suntan lotion, but not too much. So I mean, it's definitely nothing you can smell throughout the day. So another thing that this product says it does is correct your skin. And in that light, it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer because in order to correct, you definitely have to build. But the only bad thing about building the product is that it becomes a little bit more yellow as you do that. So I guess I definitely recommend a concealer or something like that. So yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't hide, you know, your big like zits or something like that. And something else that this product says it does is hydrate your skin. And at first when you put it on, I mean, as you can tell, like when I first put the product on my hand, it definitely looked really smooth and creamy, but it's completely dry now. I mean, it's not going anywhere, and it's not really a hydrating. I don't know. I mean, when I was wearing this, I kind of felt the need to not put on any powder or anything after that, just because I felt like it kind of had that powdery consistency once it dried. So it's not going to make your skin really like too moist. I don't think it makes the skin that oily at all, for me anyway, which is kind of weird because my skin did end up breaking out, but I think that's just because I have a problem with drugstore foundations and tinted moisturizers and that kind of thing, so it could be just a personal problem, but whatever. Overall, I don't know if I would say that it completely perfects your skin. And something else that I have noticed with other YouTube videos is that when people put this on, it kind of gives it a blotchy look to the face. I don't really know how to explain it. You can go back and look at some of my videos, like the Haifa Webe video. I definitely use this stuff in it. And I mean, it's definitely not comparable to obviously a high-end foundation because it's not a real foundation, but something about it, it just makes the skin look really blotchy and uneven if you don't rub it in right away because it does dry so quickly. And so I noticed that on the back. I didn't read it when I first got it because I figured, well, hey, you know, it's something light, it won't break my skin out. It does say dermatologist tested, you know, doesn't clog pores. It actually says that, but it seriously clogged my pores. Like, I'm recovering after like 2 weeks of having a breakout, so it definitely broke my skin out. I don't know what that's about. After this, I will definitely post up some pictures so you can kind of compare the difference between when you're wearing normal foundation like I am right now. I am just wearing MAC Studio Fix foundation, and then to where you're wearing this, because there is such a difference. It's so weird. I mean, I definitely would complain that there are not enough shades, which you can kind of expect from a drugstore foundation or product, but I don't know if I really like the formula that much. My conspiracy theory, or whatever you want to call it, is that, you know, once you put the product on your face and then it dries immediately and it kind of just sinks into your pores like that, instead of just being loose and kind of moist all day long like another foundation would be. So it's definitely kind of, I don't know, kind of weird. So yeah, once again, what I do like about this product is that it has a kind of like a squeezy thing right here, which is really nice. But as you can tell, the product literally will just drop. So you have to be careful about that. So I'm not really sure. I don't know. I mean, it's not really a problem, just something to note. So I have not tried any other BB creams, but I do hear that there are some really good ones out. I think that NARS has one, but of course that's high-end. And I've also heard really good things about Revlon BB cream, which I would love to try, but I'm honestly kind of scared that it's going to break my skin out. So if I do end up trying any other BB creams, which I actually would love to try some of the Asian or European ones if I could get my hands on those, I will definitely post another video, a comparison video comparing all the ones that I've tried, just to help you guys out and kind of give you my perspective on what I thought. So overall, out of 5 stars, I would give this product probably 2 out of 5 because it started off well, but you know, once something breaks my skin out, it's just game over. You know, I can't do it. I can't do it. And then I have to spend like a month recovering my skin. So if you have sensitive skin like I do, you know, I have to use very specific things on my skin. And oddly enough, the only foundation that doesn't break my skin out would be the Studio Fix, which I've heard breaks everyone's skin out. So yeah, I have to use very specific things on my skin, which I will also make another video about and post for you guys just to get an idea of what I do. So definitely think about it. You know, and like I said, consider the shade, because I don't think that I'm fair skinned, but I mean, I guess according to L'Oreal I am. I don't know. So definitely check that out. But overall, 2 stars out of 5, and that is my personal review. Alright, well, I hope that this review has helped some of you kind of make up your mind on what you think about this product. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, then please feel free to leave them down below. And once again, I will post some pictures at the end of this video to kind of show a comparison between the MAC Studio Fix foundation, which it's not really that comparable because it's a foundation, but just so you know, and then also the L'Oreal BB cream. Alright, well, I hope this review was helpful, and I hope that you guys all have a great day. Bye!